Yeah, good morning, guys. Now we'll go with one more derivation, that is how to derive consistent mass matrix for CST element. Now, before deriving, first construct your CST element. Now you know that two-dimensional CST is nothing but a two-dimensional element. Now they have three nodes, that is simple constant strain triangular element. We call it as a constant strain triangular element. Three nodes, node 1, node 2, node 3. Now, the concept is same. What is your mass matrix? That is mass matrix will be equal to, we know that already, this volume integral rho into n transpose n into dv. Now this, first we should convert it into dv is there because it is in a two-dimensional element, that is area. Now you have to convert area integral rho into n transpose n into t into dA. This is your equation number 2. That means you have converted. Now what is n and n transpose? First you should calculate. To calculate that, first we'll go with what is n means. First we know that what is u. See, u is nothing but here u comma v. Why? Because we have two things. Number of nodes is 3. That means what is u? Small u is equals to n1 q1, that is horizontal displacement, n2 q3 at node 2, n3 q5, because q1 q3 q5 are called horizontal displacement. U is nothing but horizontal displacement vector. Small v is equals to similarly n1 q2 n2 q4 n3 q6. Now if you simplify this, u is equals to, if you write here uv, now what is this? n1 0 n2 0 n3 0, one more time, n3 0, because totally how many displacements are there? 6 displacements are there: q1 q2 q3 q4 q5 q6. That means I am writing above equation the proper matrix: 0 n1 0 n2 0 n3. You may get it y added. See, first equation, if I am to take u, what is small u? Small u is equal to n1 q1. How to multiply it? Just first row into first column. n1 into q1, 0 into q2, n2 into q3, 0 into q4, n3 into q5, 0 into q6. Then I am going to get a first equation. Similarly, if I use v, use second equation, you are going to get it. This is how you should write your, what is this now? This is called your n, and you will write this will be equal to n q. This will be equal to n q. Now you got n. See, n, you know, this is n. What is n transpose? N transpose, read in the form of a column. What is column? n1 0 n2 0 n3 0 0 n1 0 n2 0 n3. Now you got n and n1 and you got n transpose as well as n. Now substitute back in your equation number 2. You substitute back in your equation number 2. Take your equation number 2. What is equation number 2 now? Write it. mg is equals to, what is common? Rho is common, t is common, okay, rho t is common. Now you can take it here, that is area of the element, okay, n transpose n into dA. Now substitute it. What is that? Rho t, that means thickness of the element. Te can write, no problem. Thickness of the element, area of the element. What is n transpose? Just write it. What is n transpose? n1, okay, 0 n2 0, okay, n3 0 0 n1 0 n2 and 0 n3. That is in n transpose. What is n? Same thing, n1 0 n2 0 n3 0 0 n1 0 n2 0 n3 into what is this? dA. Now if you simplify this, what you are going to get? Rho te, you can get it as it is, minus, that is area integral. Now if you see here, how many rows and how many columns are there? See, how many rows? Totally 6 rows will be there. 6 rows and 2 columns here, 2 rows and 6 columns. Then matter of matrix order should be 6 cross 6. Now make it a 6 cross 6 matrix. 6 cross 6 matrix. Now how to multiply it? First row into first column, first row into second column. You are going to get for each value. First row into first column, that is n1 square. Okay. First row into second column, 0 0. Okay, 0. Next first row into second column, that is n1 n2. n1 n2, second value is 0. Next first row into fourth column, that is fourth column is 0. n1 into 0 0, okay. Then first row into third column, that is n1 n3, then it is 0. Now come to next second row into first column, that is 0 0 into n1 0, okay. Second, this is n1 square, okay. Then this is 0 into n1 0 0 into n1 is 1 square. Next third column 0, fourth column, if you multiply it, you are going to get n1 n2, okay. Then 0, you are going to get n1 n3, okay. Now come to next one, n2, that is n1 n2, 6 cross 6, correct, n1 n2 n2 into n1 n1 n2, okay, next 0, next n2 square, okay, then 0, okay, n3 n2 and 0. Now come to next one. If you go for next one, 0 into 0, that is 0, okay, next this will become n1 n2, okay, 0 n2 square, 0 n3 n2. Now it is finished. Now come to third one. Third one is n3 into n1, n3 into n1, okay, next 0, okay, n3 into n1 is over, next n3 into n2, okay, 0, then n3 square and 0. Next similarly 0 n3 n1, 0 n3 n2, 0 n3 square into d. This is what you are going to get it. Now this here, what is this? See, integral of ae into n1 square into dA. Okay, this can be taken as 1 by 6, okay, 1 by 6 into ae, area of the element. Similarly, integral of ae into n1 n2 into dA will be equal to 1 by 12 into area integral. Okay, similarly, now this is over. Next, area integral n2 square into dA, that is same as that of first one, by 6 into ae into n3 square into dA, that is equals to 1 by 6 into ae. Now similarly, ae into what is that? n1 n3 into dA, that is equals to 1 by 12 into ae. Similarly, integral of n1, sorry, not n1, n2 n3 area integral into dA is equals to 1 by 12 ae, 1 by 12 ae. Now if you consider all these values, that means where you can take it, integral of n1 square, this you can take it, then the matrix becomes just observe here, rho, that is mass matrix will be equal to rho, what is common, area is common in all, ae into t divided by, if you observe all the things, 6 is common, sorry, 12 is common, okay, 12 you can take it common outside, 12 will be common, okay. If I take 12 common, what is n1 square here, that is 6 cross 6, correct. n1 square will be what, 1 by 6 into n1 square means 1 by 6 means I have taken 1 by 12, then the value becomes 2 0 1 0 1 0, then 0 2 0 1 0 1. Okay, now if you check it, this first and second is over. Third one, this is 1 0 2 0 1 0, next 0 1 0 2, then 0 1. Okay, next if you check it, next one, that is 1 1 0 1 0 2 0. Okay, that is 6 cross 6. Now 5 is over. Next here 0 1 0 1 0 2. Now this will be called as a consistent mass matrix for CST element. Consistent mass matrix for CST element. Now I'll just continue with one more thing. Consistent mass matrix for beam element. Now this we know that minus 1 to plus 1. See, beam element are written here. Simple one-dimensional element. Now here, what is here? U is equals to h into q. H equals to h1, h2, h3, h4. See, we cannot use your normal shape function n. Here we are going to use Hermite shape functions h1, h2, h3, h4. Now h1 equals to this, h2 equals to this one, h3 equals to this one, h4 equals to this one. Now the equation will be changed. The equation will be like this. Me equals to, sorry, the equation will be, just a minute. Yeah, this is the equation. See, for you have this one. For beam element, this is my equation. That is ME is equals to volume integral rho into H transpose H into dV, where dV equals to 1D element A into dx, dx equals LE by 2. Already we are done in the previous this one. Rho A LE by 2 into minus 1 to plus 1. Now in place of n, I am using H transpose H into d theta. Now what is H? Already I have written in the previous one. This you are going to get it. Now if you multiply this, what you are going to get it? First row into first one, H1 square. Okay, H1 into H2. Okay, next H1 into H3. Okay, H1 into H4. Now similarly take it second row, H2, that is H1 into H2, H2 square. Okay, H3 into H2, then H4 into H2. Now go to H3, that is H1 into H3. Okay, then H1 into H2 into H3, H3 square, then H4 into H3, Okay, now similarly if we go for next one, H4 into H1, okay, H2 into H4, then h3 into h4 and h4 square. So already I had previously given, so do it individual terms, okay. Now whatever it is there, you integrate individually h1 square into dz. Already I had given what is h1, every value I had given in the previous thing. Just observe here, I had given here what is h1, h2, h3, h4. If you go for solving it, you are going to get this value. So this mass matrix will be equal to rho A LE by 420, rho A LE by 420, 156, 22 LE, 54 minus 13 LE, 22 LE, A LE square, 13 LE minus 13 LE square. So you are going to get a matrix. This is called consistent mass matrix for beam element. This is called consistent mass matrix for beam element. Like what we did in your bar element, go for individual. That is minus 1 to plus 1. You do it each element. That is minus 1 to plus 1. h1 square into d zeta. Do the integration. You are going to get 156 by 120 or 156 by 120. You are going to get it. 156 by 120 you are going to get. Like this you can do it each terms. Okay, you are going to get the value. That values will be this. This is called your consistent mass matrix for beam element.